What's up everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video I'm going to be doing a 3-tier quinceañera cake, as you guys can see by the title. In today's video I'm basically going to be finishing off crumb coating it and then delivering it and setting it up. So show you guys the final setup. I believe this is like my third or fourth quinceañera cake. I'm not too sure if I can remember. So I'm right here currently making my buttercream. My other cakes are already crumb coated and I'm bringing them out right now to give them that final coat before stacking. Alright guys, so we're going to be starting off with an 11-inch cake. It's going to be an 11, a 10, and an 8-inch cake. And I am using buttercream. It's my preference, especially because it is going to be 106 and whipped cream could potentially melt quicker. So I'm going to be doing buttercream. Alright, now we're going to go in with our spatula and start smoothing it out. Alright, perfect. We have our 11-inch cake all ready to go, and I'm gonna bring in the 10-inch cake. Alright, you guys, we have our 10-inch cake right here, crumb coated, and we're gonna give it that second layer once again. So now we have the 8-inch cake, final tier. Alright you guys, we're gonna get one of these to stack the cake. That way it can be stable and it won't move. I think I'm gonna get like maybe this size. Yeah. Alright you guys, for this step right here, I'm gonna start adding all the dowels that I have right here. I have a lot. I'm gonna be sure to add lots of support since it is a 3-tier cake and I really don't want it to collapse or anything like that. So keep in mind, if you're a baker and you're watching this, be sure to add lots of support. You'd rather add lots of these than to end up with a cake that falls apart. So, and be sure your cakes are leveled perfect. Otherwise you'll end up with a lean cake and you do not want that. So just be sure you level your cakes, and I recommend definitely getting one of these. They're very cheap, they're not too expensive. And yeah, I'm gonna record really quick for my TikTok and I'll be right back. Not sure if you guys could see it good, but I did add enough support. I'm gonna add one more, maybe around right here. I'm also gonna be adding this dowel right here, right in the middle. So when I deliver the cakes, it could just be steady and it won't tilt or nothing. I'm just gonna add some buttercream right here to cover the holes. Put it back in the fridge and wait for it to chill so we can add the other one on top. Alright guys, the cake is right here, freezing, so it can harden up a little bit so we can add the second layer. Okay, so I'm gonna stack this off camera. I'm gonna record really quick for my TikTok and I'll be right back. Okay, so we have the second layer all ready to go, and I'm just gonna put this back in the fridge and I'll put the other tier right now in a couple of minutes. Alright you guys, after so many hours, I finally have it done. I'm gonna add the roses in a bit. I'm just gonna pop this in the fridge really quick. Alright you guys, we're gonna get started. I'm gonna start by cutting off the roses so I can add them to the cake right now. It is currently 1:51 p.m. and I have to deliver at 3:30, but I'm gonna leave here around 3. That way I can get there because it is about a 20-minute drive. So yeah, I'm just gonna get started on cutting these. Mom's gonna help me right now to add the roses and all that stuff. Pretty simple. We have about an hour and a half to go. So what you guys are seeing right now is actually behind the scenes, since I am actually working on a TikTok and a reel. We're gonna get started decorating the cake. Woo. Okay. I'm gonna start out by adding the topper right in the middle. Something like that. And we're gonna start out by adding the flowers and we'll add the gold leaf after. I got these on Amazon for like $6 each. Alright guys, so this is the top side so far of the flowers. And we're gonna start adding more going up this way. Alright guys, so we have the final thing all complete. The only thing we're just gonna add now is the gold leaf. Be sure when you're buying gold leaf, it is completely edible. This is the gold leaf I will be using. I will link it down below. Alright you guys, we have the inspo picture right here, and we have the finished product right there. I'm not gonna lie you guys, I'm a little nervous just because it is really hot outside and it is buttercream, so I really don't want it to melt. The event planner did say that there's like some ACs right there since it is like kind of an outdoor venue. So we're just gonna wait and see what happens. She said it should be fine, it won't be too hot, but I'm kind of worried right now. Guys, we just arrived in the venue and we're about to set up the cake. Alright guys, we just got here to the venue. It's really nice here and everything's all set up. Everything's all taken care of. It's not that hot no more. They are putting ACs in there, so that's a great sign. And yeah, that's pretty much it.